Now, as we move forward as human beings with technology that is attempting to become intelligent, it's very important to understand as far as language, with words and meaning words and how meaningful and important many words are. And one of the most important passages of words written down is that you have to quantify the linguistics, like with Proverbs, or the other one that's very important is the model prayer, obviously. There's the two major religions in the world that are supposed to help us live peaceful lives. Christianity and Islam, okay, are based off of that model prayer. You have to forgive debt and trespass. Okay. So the people that are most responsible for not having peace in the world and not being healthy and not helping people live good lives are the people that are trespassing on people and calling in debt. All right. So when people feel forced and coerced into engaging into extortion and exploitation, Judah Krishnamurti, that video that I posted on my Facebook a lot from YouTube, 1936 in Sydney, Australia. The present civilization, it cannot last, has no intrinsic value, and you have to be a clever extorter and exploiter, and it's based off of human greed and not human need. Okay, and greed is unhealthy and self-destructive and irrational. Right. This is something we really have to focus on, guys. Now, I know through relative forms of communication that people's lives like myself and Judah Krishnamurti's and Haile Selassie's and others, that we are very significant and important human beings. That people have studied the written documentation of the spoken word and written word about people engaging in communication between faithful human beings, saying that this is going to happen. This person's life will come and affect the world. This person's existence will change the way we do things worldwide. There are very few people in the world that the significance of their lives have such an effect on the rest of us. That people, they're faithful and people can look to them and trust them, and that they're eternally linked to other people that are similar to them. And we know that, and it has a lot of scientific validity to it. All right, so you got to understand, as far as the way you would refer to it, would be like molecular similitudes. That there are people that have a brain and a body that are similar to the other people, that would have a life source, the infinite life source. There's a spirit or the soul that provides life to these bodies. It says in many of the documents, Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Okay, and if you're a Muslim, then you also believe that John and other spirit of another person that we as a large amounts of people know about is a man named Saladin. Okay, so we believe this, that Saladin is like John and John is like Jesus. Okay, because they're very similar type people, and they stand for the same faithful, loving peace, and they do what's necessary to get up to be shine the light on that faithful, loving peace. Okay, it's logical, it's scientifically valid. Okay, the perfection of the Lord's Prayer, even if the linguistics aren't perfect, is still, it's hard to argue. It's very difficult to argue with, and when you look at it intelligently, most intelligent, loving human beings can agree that this is what we need to do for one another to live meaningful lives and not be a threat to our own planet or species, or to our own existence, our own physical existence. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. We'll talk tomorrow. I get emotional. I'm a human being, and I'm tired of being abused by people that are obviously intellectually challenged and intellectually inferior to people like myself and Jesus Christ and Haile Selassie and Judah Krishnamurti. If you can't understand these simple kind of language and applications of physics that is very important to all of us, then you obviously I need to keep working on the technology so it becomes actually intelligent and helps protect people from people that are mentally and emotionally disabled and disturbed. Or I love you very much. We'll talk in the morning. Or peace out.